station. Welcome to the Florida Roundtable. It's Melissa Foxx, and we are going to talk about financial wellness. We've got the CEO of the Institute of Financial Wellness on the phone, so it's only appropriate that we do this. Erik Sussman is with us today. Hi, Erik. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you, Melissa?
I am great. Can you tell us about the Institute of Financial Wellness, what they do?
Sure. We're a financial media company, and we really help people live their best life. We provide financial resources, services, all these different types of things. We have a robust website, a lot of financial education resources and services that help people live their best life.
I love it. So tell me what you guys do for people, and why are you different from other financial planning resources?
Well, the biggest thing that we do that is completely different is not only do we provide this great information with an arsenal of great tools and things of that nature, and we do it in a really fun way, but the real thing that differentiates us, Melissa, is that we connect consumers with financial professionals that really understand all the topics and all the information that we discuss. So we help people actually implement the strategies that they're learning about through all of our media.
Wow. Okay, so now I know there's a lot to consider when you're thinking about financial planning. And matter of fact, it's so overwhelming that I honestly don't know where to begin. How do you help people out?
So the way we help them, first of all, we break things down into all different stages of life. There's people that are young, recent college graduates that are young professionals, right? They have totally different needs than somebody maybe that's a young married couple versus another person like a mid-year or mid-career executive. Then you have pre-retirees, retirees. Then you have seniors. So we break things down into different life stages because people in all these different life stages have a very, very different need base. They have different needs, different wants. They need different products, different services. They have different goals, different objectives, all completely tailored to them. So what we do is we provide a lot of financial content through all of our means. We have webinars, podcasts, newsletters, articles, calculators, all these different tools that are relatable at all these different phases of life. And then what we do is we have a webinar that keys into all these different topics. And for example, we have a retirement webinar that's made for people that are nearing retirement or in retirement. And that particular webinar, at the conclusion of it, we offer a retirement roadmap for free. Ooh. And then those people that attend the webinar, if they want to meet with a financial professional, they tell us, and we connect them, and they go off on their journey.
We're talking with Erik, a certified financial planner, a chartered financial consultant, chartered life underwriter. Oh, yes. He's also a registered investment advisor, and he's the CEO of the Institute of Financial Wellness. Now, obviously, as I said, you've got a lot to consider there. But the economy, and currently not so hot, kind of all over the place, how will the approach be different when we plan out our finances this year?
That's a great question, and I'm going to answer it in two different ways. First of all, one of the things that a lot of people look for when they're looking and seeking out a financial advisor, there's a big topic called a fiduciary. And a fiduciary by design must do what's in the client's best interest. That's like the most important aspect of fiduciary. So there's a lot of people that are hiring fiduciaries, and they're seeking out people that have that license. The challenge, or what we're seeing, and why we think this is such an important topic, is that they're not necessarily, all fiduciaries are not necessarily created equally. And you have two sides of the equation. You have investment managers that are fiduciaries, and then you have what I'll call more financial planners that are fiduciaries as well. And financial planners, generally speaking, will have more than just that one investment license, the Series 65. So somebody that just has a Series 65, for the most part, they're focused on the accumulation of somebody's assets. So they're trained and they're doing a great job, and there's a lot of good ones out there, but they really frown upon distribution products protection products. There's a lot of products that are out there that can be utilized that make total sense for people, but this one kind of fiduciary is really, really focused only on the asset management and the accumulation of assets. So one of the things when you say, what do you look for? I think it's important that you look for fiduciaries that are very well-rounded, that have both the protection, distribution concepts that they understand, as well as an investment.
Wow. Hey, Erik, what are some of the opportunities that people miss when it comes to investments or planning?
That goes into what I just said about the fiduciaries. I think some people miss out on some of the protection products that are very, very helpful.
Okay.
For example, retirees, annuities is a big topic. And someone that is just an investment advisor fiduciary is not going to necessarily bring to somebody's attention a product like an annuity. But, frankly, my mother has a lot of great annuities. I've recommended those to her, and they really, really meet the needs of two big concerns that people have. One, never running out of money, and secondly, protecting their principal to make sure they don't don't lose any money.
Erik Sussman in review, top considerations every American should have in mind when they're approaching their financial planning for the year 2022.
Well, one of the things that I think is very important, we're in a very, very weird time right now. One of the things that is happening is this craze of cryptocurrency. So there's a lot of people out there right now that they're looking at these cryptocurrencies. They're seeing their friends make all this money, and they're not realizing that what goes up that fast could also go down that fast.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that, and I'm not saying that there's no place for cryptocurrency. But in my professional opinion, I wouldn't have somebody do more than 2 to 4% of their entire portfolio in something of that nature. Because it could go down as fast as it goes up.
Exactly.
And and that's something that's, very, very important.
So where can we get more information? Oh, you got more? Wait, if there's more, let's get it out here. Come on, Erik.
Yeah, there's more. There's also, the stock market. Since 2008, we've been in one of the biggest bull markets in the history of the country. So a lot of people, you have the crypto craze, you have the stock market that's at all-time highs, and people forget. And what we're trying to do is remind people to have a very, very balanced, diversified portfolio of stocks, bonds, mutual funds, real estate. All the different asset classes should be taken advantage of. Because if you're putting all your eggs in any one basket, it could be problematic. And distribution planning, if somebody is in retirement, somebody that retires at the wrong time could really be in trouble. If you retire in a down market, there's a really strong chance that you'll run out of money.
Ooh.
Because what's happening is not only are you losing money, but you're withdrawing money to live on in retirement. And that's something called the sequence of returns, risk. There's a risk that if you retire and start using your money and you're in a down market, that you can really run out of money a lot quicker.
Erik,
so with all the crypto, go ahead.
I just want to know where we can get more information and stay away from cryptocurrency. I'm pretty much catching that's your vibe there, right?
Like I said, 1 to 2 or 3, small percentage. I'm not going to say never do anything because some people have made money if you get out at the right time. But, frankly, investing or trying to find that hot stock, investing or trying to find that next crypto or that crypto, that's gambling. It really is.
It is. Erik, the-ifw.com for more information on the Institute of Financial Wellness.
Yeah, there's a wealth of information. We have tremendous tools, tremendous articles on all these different topics and more.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much for sharing this with us on the Florida Roundtable.
Absolutely. Really, really enjoyed it.
All right, man. You know what? That was a really, really interesting interview. I'll have to have that guy back again.